What's on the horizon? What are the emerging opportunities in terms of energy generation for a city like London?
Well, again, if you cast it a little bit wider than just London itself to the UK as a whole, recent studies are very, very interestingly demonstrating that the UK has around its coastal waters, including the Thames estuary, and a huge resource equivalent in magnitude to the UK's North Sea oil and gas reserves, and that consists mainly of offshore wind power. If you only take the offshore resource that's able to be embedded in the seabed, then that's a limited resource. But if you can include floating wind turbines, which are now being developed by various countries, and particularly Norway, then you can extend the resource right out to very deep waters and harness an enormous resource equivalent, as I say, to North Sea oil and gas, but with the huge advantage that it's not going to run out. It'll last forever. So the North Sea offshore wind could be an enormous resource, complemented by offshore tidal stream technology, basically a bit like underwater windmills, but using the energy in the tides. And then later on also offshore wave power generators. The tidal and wave generators are still at the kind of demonstration stage. There's a lot of variety of different technologies, not yet clear which one will be the dominant one. But they also could make a significant, if rather less, contribution. But offshore wind is absolutely a wonderful resource, and the UK is tremendously fortunate to have that to tap into. And finally, the government has now woken up to that fact and is encouraging a very, very major expansion in offshore wind in the UK at the moment.